everybody, my name is Jake Smith and welcome to the Ranker Esports MLG Columbus CSGO special. So today I'm joined by Josh and Cam, two of our big CSGO guys, and we're going to talk about the event, who's there, what's happening, everything about it really. So let's dig into the format super quick. Or wait, format? Yes. Format.
Yeah, group format.
Yeah.
How
So
it's working out.
the format, it's starting
No
to...
other word you'd be looking for there.
I don't know, I got messed up. So we have 4 groups of 4 teams, and they will be playing a double elimination group stage, and then that will feed into the single elimination best of 3 brackets. So I know the map stuff, starting out before we even get into the teams, the maps and how they're selected are different this year. So Josh, you want
Sure. I guess it's for group stage, it's best of 1, and each team gets 2 map bands, and then the map they play is randomized between the last 3 maps, I guess. And the maps are what? Cache?
Yeah, Cache,
Overpass,
Cobblestone, Train, Inferno, Dust 2, Mirage, and...
Not Nuke.
Not Nuke.
Not Nuke.
Although Nuke, people are thinking that Nuke's going to be in there for the All-Star.
That would
game.
be fun.
That'd be
Well,
cool.
in-
Oh, Cobblestone's the last
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Cobble. Yeah, Cobblestone.
Yeah.
But yeah, people are thinking that Nuke's going to be in there for the last, because it does have...
Yeah,
it
that'll
is
be really
included
fun.
in
It's
it.
the newer one, right?
Yeah, Nuke just was revised.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. It looks sick. A lot of FPS problems in it recently. Needs some optimizations apparently, but...
Yeah. But, so, yeah, format, and it will be cool to see how the new map picking way changes how it goes.
Well, yeah, I think, isn't this more in tune to other esports games like League of Legends and Dota 2?
I mean, to a point.
with
those
the
games,
characters,
Yeah, those games
yeah.
ban characters, and there's no randomizing after that.
Sure.
That'd be kind of interesting. That'd be super interesting.
Each team gets to ban 10 characters, and then you just get random ones after that.
Man. Okay.
Cool. Well, so let's dive into the teams. 4 groups, all 4. I wouldn't say they all look equally difficult, but Group A, we have, gotta think, Luminosity, Ninjas in Pajamas, Mouse Sports, and Flipside.
Yeah.
So, Cam, what do you think about how that group will kind of play out?
Honestly, looking at statistics and just how the groups have been going, I think I'm looking at Luminosity coming out on top with that one.
Yeah,
And
they're
then-
one of the
Shocker.
top teams.
Yeah, right. I mean, shocker. I mean, it's not. I don't think that's anybody's. Like, it's not crazy.
Yeah,
out
I
there,
mean,
so.
NIP will be close, I think.
Yeah,
throughout
who do
it.
you guys have as your top 2?
I think it's NIP and Luminosity.
Yeah, I have NAP and
I've got Luminosity, Mouse.
We'll see.
I mean, yeah, if
I'm gonna see,
Nico
yeah.
comes out.
Yeah, we're gonna see if Nico comes out. I want to see the mouse and NIP game. If that.
That should happen.
Yeah, that should.
Because the way that the double elimination happens, so there's 2 games.
Yep.
Winners of those games play each other, and losers of those games play each other. And then the loser of the winners match plays the winner of the losers match.
Yep.
Sure.
In a best of 3 decider.
And
Yes.
we're just assuming that NIP and Mouse Sports are. I mean, that's just.
I'm not
that's
too. Flipside just doesn't have the firepower.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
I don't see it happening for them.
They
Unfortunately.
beat out Tempo Storm to get into the major, so that's
Yeah,
I thought
that's
that was a
very true.
pretty cool.
And you have your
accomplishment.
teams that push through and they have their good
Even
games.
Gambit made it somehow. So
Yeah.
it's place.
So, we'll
Well,
see.
yeah, Gambit was very underestimated too.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we can get into them when we get
Sure,
to
sure.
Group
That's
C.
true, that's
Getting
true.
a little ahead of ourselves,
true.
but it's exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I've got Mouse because in IEM, Mouse beat Ninjas in Pajamas, and also Ninjas in Pajamas just have been performing really
Yeah.
poorly, and Nico has looked really good lately. So if it's the Nico show, I see Nip losing in a best of 3. I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to be a 2-0, but
I agree.
if Nico doesn't show up, I could see Nip going in, but I think Nico's going to show up.
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
definitely. They have to
yeah.
bring all 5 guys, and they got to play very well. But I think it can be done.
Cool. So let's get to Group B. I think Group B is kind of the most cut and dry one. It's we got Fnatic, FaZe Clan, Liquid, and Splice.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
who do you guys think is gonna win that?
Let's see. I'm going with Splice on this one.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
for sure, Splice. I mean, we have to represent NA, right?
You're
Yeah.
going to take Splice over the team that hasn't dropped a single tournament since they brought on
I
Dennis?
want to worry about it.
I hope Splice comes out and does something. They're obviously not one of the top NA teams compared to CLG,
Yeah.
Liquid, and Cloud9. But I mean, I like the underdog story. I want them to pull out and do something.
Do you like the underdog story so much that you put Splice over Fnatic?
I don't think I'm
probably
going
wouldn't
to
put my
convince
money on
myself
it,
to do
but
that. I
yeah.
wouldn't. Yeah, don't put a skin on. Don't bet a skin
No,
on
I'm
that,
not gonna
please.
do
I would
that.
never.
I'm not, look
That
over your
would not
shoulder.
work.
You're gonna be like sitting there.
I don't think they'll be the worst out of it. I just think ever since IEM phase has not been doing much of anything, they've been on a constant losing streak since then.
Well, who do you guys have? So, assuming we all think Fnatic's going to take first in that, probably should. Who do you guys think will take the second and third spot and the fourth spot, honestly?
I think my fourth spot would be Splice
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
for
Fnatic
sure.
first.
One concern I have, the Liquid lineup is so untested.
Yeah,
Like, we haven't seen them perform for
Yeah.
a really long
especially with the
time.
addition of Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Simple plays as Simple does,
Yeah,
They,
if he
And,
if he
if-
simply plays, it's Simple does.
they also picked up Kusta, but he won't be playing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they had to use Adrian, I think it is.
I think
One
Arden?
of their
Adrian's
old,
Gambit.
one of their old callers.
I thought Adrian was Gambit.
Adrian.
Arden.
Arden, that might be it.
They really need to. Where's the differentiation in
honestly.
their names?
I mean, there's two Dennises, right? So it's
Yeah.
always hard when they're playing against each other.
yeah, maybe
Fnatic,
confusing.
Dennis. Yeah.
There's a lot of different players.
Yeah, well, I mean, 16 teams, 5 people on each team. That's a lot of people.
Sure. So yeah, Fnatic is obviously going to dominate, I think. I just can only hope an NA team pulls out.
Yeah, I mean, our best bet for NA is probably CLG, or maybe.
Yeah, they're in a tough group.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Group C.
Onwards to
I
Group C.
personally, my second, I have FaZe going through. Because they've been inconsistent, but Splice, okay.
Yeah.
They're in.
Yeah.
We'll accept that, but I don't think they're gonna
Go,
you know,
yeah,
I don't
go
think they're
any
gonna
further.
win games off anyone. Liquid, for me, it's tough between Liquid and FaZe. It's how does Liquid perform?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Michael Lilly will probably come out going strong. So
Well, hopefully. I mean, it's a $1 million major.
yeah.
Yeah. First place, 500,000.
Well, if FaZe has any chance, he has to come out, and not only him, the rest of his teammates too.
For sure.
Yeah. So then, Group C, one of the tougher, probably the toughest.
Yeah, definitely.
Toughest group. We got Astralis, Envious, Gambit, and
CLG.
that other team that we've been talking about that I forgot the name of.
Yeah, it's a very strong matchup, especially with two of the biggest teams up there,
Yeah.
Astralis and Envious.
Yeah.
So then who do you
yeah.
guys have getting out?
Astralis and Envious.
Yeah, same.
Like,
I mean, as much as I want American teams to win again,
yeah,
I don't
that's
think,
going with.
CLG is going to make it out.
Yeah, for sure. Astralis has just been plowing through. They've been doing very well. I mean, XTSM and then TQM.
I think this Envious really has been doing poorly, especially since IEM in their 11th place finish.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
they've been not
Honestly,
performing so
I
well.
think if they don't do well in this tournament, they'll probably be knocked down as one of the top contending teams.
Which
When
is strange
yeah.
because they have Kenny S.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say
they
you
have
can't
great
ride.
players.
You can't ride
but
on the coattails of Kenny
Yeah.
S forever. You know what I
You
mean?
can't just have great players. You have to have a great team. And
Yeah.
unless they come out, it's just not going to be looking good for them.
So for me, Astralis, I don't see Astralis not getting out of this group. The first and second, Astralis versus Envious, you could see it either way. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take Astralis over Envious, but Astralis doesn't lose to scrub teams.
Yeah.
Like out of
that's so
all
true.
of their losses, it was like they've lost to only top teams and G2.
Yeah.
So it's like Luminosity, Fnatic, and then I don't remember some of the other teams, but G2 was their last loss from a not big team.
Sure,
And at the time, G2 was looking, really in form.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they just lost to Navi, I'm pretty sure. and
Navi was the
Founder
other one I
Pit.
was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Navi.
Yeah, you lost to the third, if not
In the
second
grand
best
final.
team.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
I think they'll come out, but I think honestly, as much as I'm pushing for these two big teams, I think Gambit has been underestimated in the past, and I think that
I'm underestimating Gambit.
Oh,
I don't think
yeah.
they'll.
They
Well,
have
I mean, let's see.
been,
Like,
and they
yeah, right.
definitely
I mean, you have
can
that, but you have that
come out.
wild card. You know, who knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll take. I don't think they'll get through, especially with Astralis and Envious in, and then even CLG. I'd put CLG over
Oh,
Gambit.
Dosia,
Uh,
one of their main players, is a really big crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Do it, and
Yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
Dosia is like he has a little bit of social media or viral
He's been known
following.
as a god.
Yeah, I mean Dosia X God, so
Yeah.
Well, so all three of us are saying Astralis Envious coming out of
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I want Gambit to come out of it, and we have underestimated them in the past, but I'm just going with best bets here.
look at
Yeah.
Josh jumping on the little guy train a little bit, trying to
I
help
love underdogs.
splicing
Splice up
Gambit.
with Fnatic, then Gambit.
It makes it more exciting instead of just seeing the top teams
It's
coming out
yeah.
again.
I mean, just
I mean,
just
you do see great games out of that, but it makes the tournament a whole lot more exciting when the little guys are coming
Yeah.
up.
And
Anything
it'll
could
be
happen.
it'll be
Yeah,
fun to see how
anything
that
could
group
happen.
turns out. But just we all know who we think is going to get through.
Yeah.
Sorry. So let's go to Group D, which is our last group. There is Navi, Not as Sincere, Virtus Pro, Cloud9, and G2 Esports. So thoughts, Cam?
Oh, honestly, I'm gonna start off from the bottom here. I have little faith in Virtus so far, how they've been performing. So I'm probably gonna put them at 4, or it's probably gonna be like a switch between Cloud9 and Virtus. So we'll see how those two
For
go.
3-4?
Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of be up in there. I still we'll see how the matchup between Virtus and G2 goes.
Yeah.
And obviously
That should be a good match.
yeah, and that's why I put Virtus over. Usually they play well against American teams. So, but obviously Navi's could be my number one.
Yeah, Navi. I think we can all, hopefully, unless you want to go for another,
Underdog. Yeah.
I mean, I
unless
do,
you want to say Cloud9's going to beat Navi.
look. I don't want to say that, but Cloud9 has gotten a new coach recently.
And yeah,
and-
Freakazoid too. You'll just make fun of the other team.
Well, yeah.
Just harass him into losing.
Look, but they did get a better coach, so I'm pretty sure they're going to come into this with way more strategy than they have in the past. I know that they've been
Yeah.
rocking CT side, but when it comes to T and their strats, they haven't been pulling through. So hopefully with this new coach they have, I think they'll be coming into this as a bigger contender as you guys think.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would work out well because it would be an NA team. It'd be really cool,
Sure.
and I'd hope for that. But just seeing, we'll see what happens. Honestly, those three VP, G2, and Cloud9, those are really, all three of those are very up in the air for me. I don't really. I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, VP when they're on the top of their game, and you have Pasha does what Pasha, like old Pasha does, or. He's really on his game. Otherwise, they're kind of just like, well, cool, Virtus Pro, like, got a cool investment, and now what are you guys
For
doing?
me, Cloud9 gets fourth in that bracket. Sorry?
No,
My opinion. I think they get fourth, and then it's the G2 versus Virtus Pro. Virtus Pro historically has played well against Navi,
Yeah.
but Navi is on fire.
What? Yeah, exactly.
So because of that, I don't see that happening. But
Mm-hmm.
between VP and G2, personally, I'm taking VP, but I would not be surprised whatsoever if G2 won.
Yeah.
Because VP, they've got a history as being a really good team, but lately they've just been playing very poorly. And there isn't even some map that they can say is their go-to. Their win percentages on all maps are super low.
Yeah.
So
It's too bad seeing that. I mean, Virtus was and it was just coming out, and then kind of that fire kind of
ever
started
since
to
they
die.
got $100 million in
Yeah, just, I
investment.
mean, that money just went to their heads.
Actually, talking about map win percentages, I did just learn Fnatic on Mirage and one other map, they don't have the best win rates, but every other map, they have a 70% win rate, and Dust 2, they have an 80%.
Well, don't you think they're just going to veto those maps every time? I mean, you'd think that the other teams would want to
Yeah,
play
they're just
those
going to ban.
maps,
They're just
but-
going to ban their 2 maps. It's
Yeah.
I mean, what do they have, like a 50% otherwise? Like, oh no.
it's every map except for Mirage and maybe I don't remember what the second one is. There are 2 maps that are
Inferno,
1% lower. I don't remember.
Okay.
Mirage and one other, they have poorer win rates with but every other map is 70. So yeah, with each team getting 2 bans, like I wonder what maps they're gonna get rid
Yeah,
of.
right,
honestly.
exactly. I mean, everybody likes playing Dust 2 though.
They have an 80% win rate.
Dust
on
2 for
Dust
day, Dust 2 for days. I mean, JW with some of those boosts and everything, like cat to mid, like boost up from cat to mid CT.
That's a
freaking
strat that
crazy.
a lot of lower players don't utilize.
Yeah, it's a super cool strat too.
Yeah.
Cool. So the teams, because we do sadly have to get going.
Let's discuss
The
this
teams
all day.
that we have going out, we've got Luminosity, U2 thinking not Mouse.
Yeah,
What's not Mouse?
NIP.
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 Yeah, so it's Luminosity and Ninjas in Pajamas for you 2, Mouse for me, Group 2, Fnatic, and then I have FaZe.
Who do I have? I think I had Liquid for that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I could see Liquid depending.
Yeah, I'll see Liquid going over.
I want
FaZe.
Splice. Or, I mean, Liquid's an American team too, but Splice is so much more of an underdog.
I'd
in
rather
this
see
sense.
Liquid come out though because they just added Simple and Simple had to
yeah.
move from his family. and
Sure.
that'd be a
Yeah.
cool like.
And
It
they'll be
would
a
be
bigger
cool.
like a
contender.
cool yeah.
And then for Group C, Astralis Envious.
Yeah.
All of us are pretty
Yeah.
agreed. And then the last group, Navi, and then I had VP.
I'll
Dude.
agree with you guys, but I still think
No, I'm
that
asking what
I'm gonna
you
go
think.
Navi and then my second answer is I don't just the second one. I don't know the rest.
It'll be a team.
It'll be a team. Like I don't know. Like
I'm honestly think that Cloud Knight's going to come out at this one. I'm putting my money down on them.
All right.
I'll
Well,
put bets on it.
we'll see how that goes. Actually, we will be at MLG Columbus starting on Friday. So if you want to see us, we'll be there probably in Ranker Esports shirts or something.
yeah, definitely. I'm gonna spray paint myself green with that R.
I'm going to dye my hair green
Okay,
permanently.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
You guys are going to
Dedication.
embarrass me in MLG.
Cool. So thank you for watching, and we really hope you enjoyed the group stages and expect to hear from us again once we get into those brackets. So have a good day, have a good week, and we'll see you soon.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Sign up at rankeresports.com to get ranked, build a team, and find events. Ranker, play together, win together.